Hi there guys, welcome back to Crypto Rise. And before we get into the video, we're obviously looking at Quant, but I'm doing a giveaway for one Quant. At the end of this week, I'll be choosing the winner from the comment section. What you need to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe to my channel, turn on the alerts, remember leave a like on this video and a comment saying you've done it. And at the end of the week, I'll be looking through the comments and choosing one lucky winner to get a one Quant. So let's get straight into the video. So if you guys look at the market at the moment, it's decreased a little bit since yesterday when I did my update on it. But look, it's still bearish on the charts. If you look at a week time frame, if we move it to a day, still, even though there's a green candle being formed, which is pushing the price a little higher, if you pull the chart down more, like increase the size, there's still many red candles that have been formed pushing the price down. So there's still some selling power being created here. And if we look at our month timestamp and pull it a little closer so we can see, obviously it's still showing that the price at a green point, obviously a green candle has been formed, price has gone retraced and gone higher from this big dip that came. But obviously you can't see much from a month time scale. From a weekly time scale you can see a lot more. Look, there's two nice red candles that will only form more. I doubt that this red candle would form and then a green candle will come out of it. I feel like this will just keep trailing down and down until the price has hit some resistance. So probably around $86, because look, there's 3 points. There's 1 point of resistance here, there's another point of resistance there, and a third point of resistance there. So I'm thinking it's going to come down to around $90 or even maybe a bit higher than $90, and it will show some resistance there. And this might not be in a week's time, it could be in 2-3 weeks time. Remember, this one candle counts for 1 week. So look how the weeks have gone by. This week it's going to end in a very negative price standpoint. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see what the comments are saying about it. I like looking at the comments. I like seeing what people think about it, see what kind of like support the coin has or hate the coin is getting. So look, Quant is very undervalued right now. So they're bullish on it. It shows quite clearly right here. It says they're bullish with such utility, use case and scarcity, low supply. Scarcity, probably that's what they're trying to say. It's very likely to hit $1K and even $10K in the next few years. Don't FOMO, but don't piss dribble on this one either. So I don't know if they're trying to say that it's more of a long-term play, because as I said in my last video, I don't think it will be long-term. I don't think it will withstand the bearish cycle. I think it will die down because there's much more bigger projects that are likely to stay straight through the whole, like the long term of the whole bearish cycle, rather than Quant itself. Like, I don't know if it's worth it, if it's worth investing in the coin. And obviously this is just a comment at the end of the day, but Quant as an investment, to my subscribers, I wouldn't really recommend it that highly. Okay, let's see the next one. Quant bullish. I don't know where they're getting bullish from. I genuinely look at the charts right here, look across. I don't know where they're seeing bullish from. I'm seeing zero like retracement that's gonna grow a green candle. Let's go even on the daily chart. The daily chart, what, one small green candle, but that's minute compared to look how much price has decreased. Let's go down back to $220. I don't know if Quant is gonna go there. We'll only see in the next couple of days. At the end of the day, I'm just doing a daily update on it. But I'll always be here to give you all the information that I've seen or I've collected. Many people are still saying pump income in, like they're very bullish on the coin itself. People are just not falling in for the selling. They've got the diamond hands. Okay, let's look into the Twitter post. This Twitter post I came across, it's like 8 hours ago, just showing like a daily update on Quant. There's not much more I can get from Twitter, but this one's quite interesting. Obviously, it's showing on the 27th of October. That was this point here where it's showing the red candle, and from there on, 27th. If we go back to the market, the 27th here, was that candle there, and after that red candle the green candle formed, so it was showing some buying power. So pretty much, let's see what they said. Daily RSI is in the floor. Vertical white lines show where it starts to tick up and what happens to price action. So the white line here, the vertical white line shows where it's starting to tick up a bit, which is true. It did start going back up a bit, slightly, and what happens to price action. So yeah, well, of course, here, this is where it's saying it will drop. Look, there's pressure here, there's resistance at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all across this line that they've drawn at 119, projecting to go to 119. That's a possible point, even here. And then they've drawn another white line, the vertical like dotted line that shows where the price is going up. I'm very, very questionable about this. I don't know whether it's going to rise or it's going to keep on dropping. It's a 50-50 one for me. Now let's go on to the Reddit, because Twitter's very dry. There's nothing to see at the moment. Let's see what this person's saying. Bought the dip, did you? LFG, Quant fam, we're about to go all the way up. They hate us because they aren't us. DSA on these dips before we fly, rocket. That's what I'm thinking they're saying. Just wanted to be a hype man on this beautiful Friday, lol. Happy I bought some more Quant. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see if there's any contradicting comments on this post. Got no issues with hype, haven't bought any lately, but got some funds just in case we dip again. I'm set with my bag for now, just chilling and waiting, trying not to get too depressed about these insane rates that keep jumping higher. So he's not really buying any more, but he's obviously still strong about the coin itself. Like he's making sure he secures the bag. He doesn't want to sell any bit of Quant that he has, but he's looking to even wait for a dip to come to buy more. See you guys in 2025. So he's probably going to think it's going to pump in 2025. Thanks, man. All positive vibes. Let's all win. Don't worry about it, man. Do your thing and F the rest. Yeah, waiting for the 138 bounce to get some more. Hopefully I have some fiat to buy that dip too. So people are obviously not worrying about it dipping. Like they're going to buy the dip, but it really depends whether the dip is actually going to benefit them. If the dip means it's going to rise again in the later dates, like in a year's time or in 2 years time or even more, or it's gonna just keep on going down and it just will probably just dump completely, and the coin and the whole project itself is just gonna fall apart. That we don't know of. There's a video explanation comments about Swift accepting community requests to start ISO 20022 migration in March 2023. So let's see what this is on about. Quant is an overledger for things like say XRP, XDC, and IOTA, ETC, things that are ISO compliant, hyped, big things coming. So they're quite bullish on this news, saying that it's going to be good things for Quant itself. There's some like beef going between Chainlink supporters. They're coming in to try say that Chainlink's better. See, look, they're saying and it's using Quant. I don't get you guys shilling Chainlink in a Quant sub. You all seem jealous of the better investment at this moment. They both coexist in this space and there's no winner. Of course, we invest in both and make band. That's all we will be winners. I think that is what counts for most of the investors here. So please just go to a different sub or try reply with some useful criticism. So he's basically trying to say that both can exist at the same time and people can win from investing in both rather than caring about supporting one and hating the other coin. That makes sense. No need to hate on any coins. I feel like any potential project that can do well should not really be receiving that much hate, but that just comes with how it is. Let's move on to this article that I found. Crypto market. So look, I'll just scroll down to the main part of it where it says Quant price prediction gradually decreasing towards support. On October 20th, Quant bounced at $158 horizontal support area and proceeded to reach a high of $194 the next day. The price has been falling into a descending parallel channel since. Besides the fact that the descending parallel channel is considering a bullish pattern, the 6-hour RSI has generated bullish divergence, so green line. As a result, a decrease towards a $158 horizontal Support area prior to eventual breakout seems to be the most likely scenario. A daily close below the 158 level would, so what it's saying that it's dropped to 165 and it's going to keep on dropping, which, let's go back to the charts. It did drop to 165. It's been gradually increasing here and there, but I feel like overall it's going to drop. Here's another article that I've pulled up. What do long-term technicals predict for Quant Friday? So observers give Quant a strong long-term technical score of 77 from its research. That is pretty high, to be fair, and it says it right here as well. Let's just skip to the analysis. Helps to determine whether it's a strong buy and hold investment opportunity currently for traders. QNT at the time has a superior long-term technical analysis score of 77% of cryptos in circulation. The long-term rank will be most relevant to buy and hold type investors who are looking for strong, steady growth when allocating their assets. Combining a high long and short-term technical score will also help portfolio manager discover tokens that have been bottomed out. So it's basically saying that's a good long-term investment, which is quite contradictory to all the information that we've been getting about Quant. So if people obviously in the community are still positive about it, obviously make sure you don't fall for any FOMO and just sell your coin. Remember, when you sell it, that's when you start. That's when you don't benefit from it. That's when you lose out on money. If you have not sold the coin, that's when you are still in the game. You're still in the game. And the last article of today, cryptocurrency Quant decreases more than 3% within 24 hours. We've looked into this a lot. Let's just skim through this because I don't want to bore the subscribers and the new viewers. Price has decreased 3.13% over the past 24 hours to 166, continuing its downward trend over the past week of 5%, moving from 175 to its current price. The chart below compares the price movement and volatility for Quant over the past 24 hours on the left to the price movement over the past week on the right. The grey bands are Bollinger Bands, measuring the volatility of both the day and weekly price movements. The wider the bands are, the larger the grey area is at any given point, the larger the volatility. So it's just trying to say that over the past week there's been a lot of volatility, as you can tell. Even during a 24-hour time frame, price has been fluctuating a lot, and that can be clearly seen just from looking at the charts normally. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you stay tuned and comment down below to enter the giveaway. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next video.